I just want to keep this dream in me. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's the Swedish Traveler here. How you doing? How's it hanging? I hope everyone's all right. Uh, for me, it has been a long day. Um, woke up at 6 a.m. Well, had to pee like twice. Uh, so, and then, I woke up at 6. Took the train to Stockholm at 9. Been out almost all day. Came home around close to 5, in 5 p.m. And then been chilling ever since. So that's how it is, I suppose. Aim to have a drink. I need some energy. And whoever's here, welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, rock your body right. Back streets back, alright. Do 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 do. Alright. Do 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 do. Now throw your hands up in the air. Wave around like you just don't care. Go on upon, let me hear the yell, yell. Do 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 do. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body. Everybody. For some reason I got that song in my head. Yeah, am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody. Yeah, am I the am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. I can only imagine who's here lurking, but they can lurk how much they want. There's nothing I can do about that. So, welcome nonetheless. Yeah. It would be a lot better if you commented, though. But I think, well, at least stream might be more interesting if people commented. But at the same time, I do understand if people don't want to. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Am I sexual? Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the like, my dude. Dude, don't have a cow, man. I think you can say, "Where's my quarter?" Do you have a quarter? Or how he says it. Unlike everything you need, you better work your body now. Everybody. Hey, Piggy. Sorry about that. I hope you're all right. I'm doing good. I'm fine. Been out all day, so I hope you're all right too. Uh, I think as I imagined, a certain someone didn't stream yesterday, um, which I kind of suspected, um, because it seems like he's too much of a chicken shit for that. But so what have you been up to today, dude? I'm guessing you have just been chilling all day, or sleeping all day, streaming all night, partying all night. Maybe I don't know. Um, I've been out and about, and for some reason, my burger short got over 1,500. Well, 1,500 views. Awesome. I think you gotta have some of those days too, just doing nothing. Um, those days are needed too. Um, because those days might is in a way kind of helpful. Um, especially if you've been working hard like for a couple of weeks straight and then just doing nothing. really helps you with your psyche and stuff. Except watching you. Are you planning on streaming too, or are you just going to chill out all day? Now that I think about it, how's school working out for you? Is it any? Does it go all right? Yeah, I think I saw that on your stream. Um, that Madman were talking crap. He's full of it, to be honest. And of course, Savage Batman is just following his orders, so to speak. All right, all right. I think you mentioned it last night. Cheers to that, man. Um, well, thanks for the offer, but um, I don't really like being mod, to be honest. Well, I think, at least for me, it's got to be for the right reasons. I don't want to be mod just because, just because, really. And at the same time, I don't give out mods just for the sake of it either. So, but as said, thank you for the offer. You should probably give it to someone who deserves it more, but hmm. To be honest, there is something that I've been wondering. Um, As for me, who tends to have a curious mind, I'm always curious about certain things. And I'm just trying to work this out uh, properly. Um, I hope you don't take this the wrong way, though, Piggy. But I'm kind of curious about this. Uh, when the whole thing between you and Gus happened, um, did Matt tell you just to make those dreams? Did Madman tell you to bomb him? If you know what I mean. Since I'm kind of curious about that. My question was, did Madman tell you to do those dreams about Gus? And did Madman tell you to porn bomb him, if you know what I mean? For some reason I got really dry skin here. I don't know how. Yeah, it's great that you're friends again. All right, all right. All right. Because in a way, it would probably be something he would do, though. Considering who and how he is, if you know what I mean. In like that he will egg you on to do it kind of way. All right, all right. Hey Tyson, how's it going? Um, and of course that would be something he would do. How's it going, Tyson? I hope you're all right. It's been a while, Tyson. It's been like a week or something. I hope you're all right. Are you doing good? I hope that works out for you. Um, Having some vanilla Coke Zero. Uh, Tyson, got Piggy, Tyson. Cheers. I just want to stay. I just want to kiss. The green Red Bull is cactus flavor, which is surprisingly good. I do like this one and watermelon, which is the red one. Sadly, I don't have it out here, but green red is my favorite ones. Then, of course, the top three would be red and green and brown, which is peach. And then we have apricot, which is cheers, cheers, Piggy. Have a great day to you, man. I hope you will have a great stream if you do one. Peace out, bro. Sweet home Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. Lord, I'm coming home to you. Um, I hope you don't get burned out by your work, Tyson. I must admit that. Well, Monday through Friday for me is quite rough. Even though I tend to leave early on Fridays, but that's rough enough for me. And doing that Monday to Friday and then go out Saturday, Sunday, I don't really get a resting day, which kind of bums me out. But um, at least I get to sleep in during the weekends. Yeah, I can only imagine that. The UK housing market isn't really known to be the best one. I think I've really looked into that too. Like London is freaking insane. And well, it kind of depends on where in the country you live, of course. I can only imagine like Birmingham or other kinds of places have a better housing. Depends on how they how you see it, of course. I'm kind of curious about that too. How is the renting? How much does it cost to rent a place in where you're at? Sorry about that. Whoa, shit. And I can only imagine that one being expensive as shit too, right? Like, what the hell is she expecting? Um, if you could, you should probably move to Sweden, to be honest. Uh, Less pay, maybe, but less of a housing hazard. Um, to be honest. Well, of course, it also depends on where you live, though, because Stockholm is freaking insane too. In that sense, it is expensive as shit. To get a decent apartment in Stockholm, it costs about like 1 million quid. And I'm guessing moving back home isn't an option either. Maybe 'I have to do it alone. God damn it! Now I'm kind of curious. What would the one bed house with a lot of mold? How much would that one cost? 650? God damn, 650. Uh, a week or a month? Because I know that some places take a week per week. So If it's per week, then fuck them. Is it like a party street or something? Ah, thank God for that. Yeah, I would. Hmm. Yeah, but still really moldy and stuff. Come on, fix that. Hey Joe, look 20 years old. God damn. But it's still, you do have, at least for me here, I have to share the laundry. So howdy, everybody. Howdy. 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 Sorry for laughing, but dude, what the fuck? What the hell? Don't want to tell them to ask for things, but if you had the place up to speed, then they wouldn't have to ask for things. Like, dude, what the fuck? Uh, I hope Joe is all right. He's not talking much as usual, but he he can only talk if he wants to. And how the lantern, I'm doing all right, and I hope you're all right too. Yeah, that's probably the best, especially when they're freaking rude like that and having mold and shit. Um, all right, y'all. That's good, y'all. Did you do a stream, Lantern, or did you chill out last night? Oh, you did the stream. Sorry, I missed it. Everybody here, you know. Yeah, I said that you are being quiet as always, uh, but I don't want to push you to speak, so watch your body now, everybody. Well, I should be sorry for missing it, but at least for me, it's the time difference thing that does it. It's one thing that you are able to see mine, but when you're doing it at like 7 p.m., then it's in the middle of the night for me. So kom igen som mannen ännu hänger sig kvar. När natten ännu är ung. När längtan lockar och drar. Kom medan som ändå seglar förbi. Ta min hand så gör vi allt det som låter bli. Kom. 100 super chat? Is Lantern rich or something that keeps on giving me $100 super chats? Well, you shouldn't really give me super chats. If anyone who deserves it, it's probably Joe and Tyson. They are the real goats here. Especially at least Tyson, who have a job and makes his own game at the same time, and Joe, who is at least a long time supporter. Lantern, you might deserve it too, because well, you're trying to be a nice guy. We are rich, y'all. Can only imagine someone else being rich. if I know what, now I get it. Unfortunate or unhappy person. All right. Is it the whole Cassie thing still, Lantern, or is it something else? All right, something else. My next question would be: do you want to talk about it, or? I think Joe comes and goes, and he's allowed to do that. Well, compared to certain someone, I don't mind people lurking. Um, all right, all right. I'm not going to press any further on that. You can talk about it if you want to talk about it. I'm not going to pressure you on anything like that. Som en hand så gör vi allt det som det blir. Som en hand så gör vi allt det som I know I'm gonna get copyrighted now, but I think I gotta play that one. It's a Swedish band and it is a Swedish song, so it's a very old song.
It's time to make this house a home. With you, I don't ever feel alone.
Because it's Russian.
Beckers har målat Sverige sedan
Oh, how the
1865.
copyrighted music? How's it going, Chukiye man? You doing good? We are just here chilling with some Swedish music. All right, cool. Cool, man. Yeah. And my question is, would it matter if you don't get the latest model? Considering how many models after the S21 is, and I got mine last year, so exactly. So come. I've got that song in my head. Please from my head. And I thought you already grabbed it too. What the hell, man? No, I haven't seen him. But who really cares? To be honest. All right, having coffee. So give me coffee and TV. Recently, seems so much I'm going blind and I'm praying urgently. Hard enough to win. Now I'm kind of curious, though, to be honest. Seems like it takes you a while to, and this is just an observation. Seems like it takes you a while to do stuff. Like I said, I kind of expected you to already grabbing the phone. But then again, I'm kind of guessing it's you overthinking stuff again. Should I? Should I not? Should I? Should I not? Um, too slow. Which probably costs extra too, right? That's not bad. I just want to stay. Okay, the PC part need more research into it. You can probably ask Tyson over here, who might be a programmer at least, so he should know his computer stuff. If Tyson is still around. I'm just gonna keep you two at it, since I'm not a computer guy at all, so I can't really help on that. Um, I think I have like dry skin everywhere. Well, I did see a lot of good things in here in Stockholm. Um, like the picture I posted on Instagram. Um, and what kind of hot sauce did you try? If you remember the brand, right? If it was like a Chinese place, I can imagine it was like sriracha or something, which is depending on the ingredients, it could be spicy, but it does have some taste to it, to be honest. Oh yeah, the PCU. Yeah, isn't like the high tier is like up to 4,000 now, or what's going on? Which one is it? I'm having my merch on at the moment. Picture of myself, if you can see it. If anyone can guess from where this one is, uh gonna give you some points. Papa Roach. Papa Roach, really? Didn't really expect Papa Roach to be her kind of music, to be honest. I did actually meet some Hare Krishnas actually today, which was like the third time in all my life I've seen them in person, which I admit was kind of weird. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Yawn, y'all. Wake up, y'all. Have some coffee, y'all. I know that Chukiye man drinks coffee, y'all. I think the first time I saw the Hare Krishnas were in Paris, actually, back in 2016, which was surreal. Yawn it up, y'all. Two years later, I've decided on this one instead. But come on, come on, man. hot chocolate. That would be nice though, because hot chocolate is the shit. Hot chocolate with some cream on top uh, is totally amazing. Hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Give me some chocolate. I do actually have some ordinary chocolate right here, bro. And Joe Arcade Wins might be jealous. Licorice, raspberry, and caramel, and mint chocolate. Um, Joe might teleport and steal them from me, but give me some give me some chocolate. and I wake up in the morning and see them missing, then I know who to blame. Some hot mocha. I need mocha. I know that Chukiman drinks some mocha right here, but does Lantern drink some mocha? Not really. Which might be weird since I can do these kinds of stuff. But no, I'm not really. What about you, man? Are you thinking about doing some presentations or something? But I know someone who is an expert on doing presentations. If you can guess who it is. Your arcade wins, of course, is the total goat on doing presentations. Your arcade wins is the boss on doing presentations. Oh, Joe. Who did you expect it to be, bro? And now Joe is probably well. Didn't you know that Joe already has 3 Nobel prizes already? Uh, I think it's literature. Was it chemistry and what was it, Joe? Was it physics too, or was it something else? And he's also the heir to the throne. I'm just messing with you like all the time. Oh, didn't you know he did help with the Hadron Collider, right? He has it going on. He is this generation's Nikola Tesla, you know. And the only thing he needs is Swedish chocolate to keep on living. Which is why he always tries to talk me into buying him Swedish chocolate for some reason. And I hope that Joe knows that I'm kidding. I hope he knows that I'm kidding. Keeps him going. Sugar. Oh, sugar. Do, 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 do. Oh, honey, honey. $20? $50? I'm not snorting compared to someone else. Lol. At least I do have some Swedish chocolate. That sounded retarded, to be honest. Sorry about that, guys. Do you know that Swedish fish are kind of a myth? We don't really have those kind of Swedish fish, and I don't know where and how Swedish fish came about. But knowing what you mean, those kinds of fish are quite all right. Yeah, it's not a lot of people who knows that outside of Sweden, of course. What about that? Hmm. Yeah, but then again, I'm a chocolate guy, so to be honest, yeah, uh, yeah, I can see that. It's not your first choice, I can imagine. Chocolate is the shit. And now I'm kind of curious how West Africa will do with if they take over the chocolate business, how they will, because isn't there some rumors that West Africa is taking over their chocolate industry, that they are refining a lot of the chocolate in West Africa. Yeah, I did see it, but I didn't click on it. I tend to see him every once in a while, but not as often as people might think. Um, but you watch him all the time, right? What's in a name? Eh. Yeah, you said that. You said that you would. When you will eventually get it, yeah. It's been a while. Of course, I have had like tikka masala and stuff, which is all right. Um, but as I said, it's been a long time actually since I've had it. Um, and I must say I do like it. Um, of course, it also depends on uh, where though. Of course, the quality uh, can depends on the quality depends on uh, where you go, I suppose. Oh, you know some Indians here. Okay. So, Chucky Man, when will you come to Sweden then? And Tyson and Joe, when are you coming to Sweden? I haven't seen a lot of them, to be honest. Stockholm, let me go. If you go to Gothenburg, Andreas would probably want to meet up, I suppose, if he remembers. Metallica will actually be playing in Gothenburg um, in mid June. Uh, both of them uh, are quite different. Um, Stockholm does have a lot of different kinds of archipelagos. So if you're into that, then Stockholm is sweet in that sense. Um, but Gothenburg, I do admit, is quite nice. It's been a while since I've been there now. It's been a couple of years, but I do like both, to be honest. Both does have their charm, so to speak. So it's really hard to say which one is better. I guess Stockholm. Yeah, of course, Stockholm is the capital, so you can't go wrong with that. But you shouldn't discredit Gothenburg for that anyway, because Gothenburg is quite nice too, to be honest. But you can come here to Stockholm. Uh, and we would probably meet up. Which reminds me of a song that I need to send you, but Stockholm, let me go home. Hmm. Well, I should probably be going. Been on for 90 minutes now. And it kind of seems like I'm intending to go on for longer than expected. So I should probably go. And I will probably stream tomorrow around the same time too. So thank you everyone for coming. I hope I will see you tomorrow. Peace out.